fix things there.
Chubb with a carry on first down. It's not going to yield much, maybe a yard. It's second down. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
You ain't doing nothing today. Hurry, hurry! Nothing today. Safe. Hurry, hurry! Switch! 25, check 25! Hurry! Deuce! He's coming! We got double up!
So that'll back him up 5.
Protect, 180! Point it right. Switch it, come on, switch it. Hurry! Check, 53's Mike! Check, 53's Mike! You go night-night! Time to go night-night! Right on!
Following the penalty, Chubb.
Run!
That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago. I was pretty surprised there when they lined up to run it on 2nd and long, but it worked out for them.
It certainly did, and that requires some confidence, some fortitude, and a little bit of hope, doesn't it? You hope you catch the defense just right and break off a big run to help yourself out on the next down.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. He finds Beckham, complete. A good pick up there for the Browns, 15 yards.
180!
A gain of 15.
Check pass.
First down.
Who's that yours? Who's that?
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
180!
These two teams all tied after one.
We got three, fellas. We got three. 180. Hey, alert 33. 53. Are you getting the head?
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Mayfield. He finds his target, Beckham. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one good for 26 and a first down.
First down, Browns.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 26-yard line.
Come to my world.
They'll look to throw here. Wide open receiver complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down.
First down.
Man, we got to get this stop here, D. Mike, 50.
Mayfield on first down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Ron Thornhill. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. Well, partner, let's put a bow on the Super Bowl for Kansas City. What a comeback win. Yet another come-from-behind victory for Patrick Mahomes and company. An absolute heartbreak for San Francisco.
Didn't Madden predict Kansas City would win the game?
Yes, 35-31, I believe they predicted. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off at about the 31. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Interception, baby.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
A toss play to Chubb. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A 23-yard run. And the Browns have taken the lead. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
14, Chiefs 7. Austin Seibert to kick off for Cleveland.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off.
Nico Hartman on the return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The #1 pick, Myles Garrett, coming in to drop him. To try again after the sack. Mahomes, and he's going to go down again. Sheldon Richardson in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Now Mahomes. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41, and they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And this is taken in at the 5. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham, 40 yards. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And it's now 21-7. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. That's fielded in the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you field a kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Escaping the pressure right. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line. Kelsey, the intended receiver there.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Right here.
Following the interception, Mayfield. Now they go screen. It's complete. He's down inside the 10 to the 8, and it comes on a gain of 8. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. That's out to Chubb, complete. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
Check. 53's Mike. Oh, yeah. Here we go again.
It's caught. Beckham. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. And an alley to run. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. On first and 10, here's Mahomes. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes. And that is caught by Watkins for a Chief touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 43 yards. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead.
Well, that touchdown certainly helps, but they've got to go ahead and convert, get to the half, and figure out how to keep chopping down this lead in a second, don't they?
Well, they still need to regroup, and they still need to end the second quarter strong. A little bit of time left. This will be taken in at the 1. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened-up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
I'm going to run you.
Throwing again on second down. Mayfield. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
Incomplete. Intended for David Njoku.
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches.
I'm coming for you, son. Up. Hey, alert 30.
Play fake. Mayfield. Flushed out right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. This will be taken in at the 1. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chris Jones breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
Kings. Hurry. Staying open. Pistol. God.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Mayfield. And he whips that one incomplete there. Jarvis Landry, the intended receiver, but now it's 3rd down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold it.
Mayfield. Going back to Landry. this time he's got him complete. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for fourth. They run forward with Hunt. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on fourth. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. He's got it at the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham, 57 yards. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And their halftime hold now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half.
It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 77 yards. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead will be cut down to 14.
35. Chiefs 21.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. Mayfield now. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Off the edge, the sack by Reggie Ragland.
Like the footwork back there, I thought he did a pretty good job of evading that first wave of players. Tried to buy a little extra time out of the pocket, but in the end, oh, that was a tough one.
Yeah, winds up getting buried for the loss. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down. Went backwards. It's third and very long.
Hey, Haywood.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. They'll come out in the pistol. Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. On the move to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Being chased out left. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down. Gotta figure this is one they need here on third and goal.
A 2-yard pickup brings up
Working from the gun, Mahomes steps away to his left. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 3-yard touchdown pass as his guys are back within a single score. No surprise there. 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. To throw, Mayfield.
You can't block me.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
3 yards to go.
Check 3. Check 2. Draw quarter. King. Bravo.
They go play action. Mayfield. And he's got his man. That's Landry. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Here we go.
Complete to Jarvis Landry.
3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. We're back now in KC. It's the Browns football, and they've got the lead here as we start quarter number 4. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Mayfield now from the 50. And this is incomplete.
The touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
The Browns on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 8. Mayfield on play action. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way, it worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete. Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down.
Let's go.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Jarvis Landry, 31 yards. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. This will be fielded at the 6. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, hey, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Dancing to his left. Looking downfield for Kelsey. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. To throw on 2nd and 10. Mahomes. And he's going to be taken down. Back across midfield, just across midfield at the 49. Larry Ogunjobi in for the sack. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Demarius Randall. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Point it right.
Mayfield looks to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he's got the hook up to Landry. Past the 20. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the... Seven. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Now Mayfield. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. The Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, there defensively to make the play.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock Dalvin away and bring up 2nd down.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 3rd and goal here as they try to finish off their victory. Mayfield with it once more. Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. David Njoku, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. This is taken at his 4. Bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down.
It's caught inside the 25. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 76 yards. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead.
You got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late. That they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did.
at their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And a few kneel downs should come very close to finishing this one off, depending on whether or not we see any defensive timeouts. They still have 2, but using them would just be prolonging what's really already been decided. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Well, the lead late in the 4th, but Mayfield's going to throw it. And that's going to be in. Out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
A second down throw for Mayfield. Flush to his right. He'll let it go deep. It's caught at the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Odell Beckham, 53 yards. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Chiefs 35.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. This one fielded at the 5. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left, because victory.
Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And now off to the races down the right side. And that should...
Tell me what you want, what you need. Tell me what you wanna give. How much blood would you bleed? I'ma tell you I'm a misconceiver. I'm a believer. Someone better kick my fever. Tell me it's 100 degrees underneath my whole flesh. Everyone tells me it's a bit of a mess. I'ma tell the risk I was never.
come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm litty. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Better kill it and did it again. But the intent on down again. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it.
Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
I just got bags from Prada. Rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we back up. Running these racks.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a... As they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Smoke small. 70 ending. Screen. Watch the screen.
They'll throw on first down to Jackson. And an alley to run. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Jackson, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Tyrann Mathieu, normally known for the pass coverage, this time a sack. Throwing on second and long. Jackson forced out to his left. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Here's Jackson on third and long. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A gain of 22. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on first and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Throwing is Jackson. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Emmanuel Ogbah, he's the one that drops him this go-around. That pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Chris Jones, the offensive line is in tatters as that's now 3 sacks in 3 plays. Fielded at the 20. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And it's Chiefs football, first and 10. They've got good starting field position as they come up here first and 10 at the 39-yard line. Mahomes now to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 61 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Chiefs 7, Ravens nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And an alley to run. He's at the 50, the 30, the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Officially an even 100 yards coast to coast on the kick return, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Such an electric play, so much fun to watch, and you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork, to be able to put it all together. But that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
That ties the game. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Rush in, rush in, rush in.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. A good 1st down call as the screenplay gets him 9.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Mahomes firing complete, and he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a 1st down.
1st down, Kansas City.
43, 43. Motion.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes being chased out left. It's Kelsey on the grab. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. And this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
Bully high. Yellow. Look, 48. Look, hey, we don't like the 48.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes escaping the pressure right. That one complete to Hill. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill with his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Now Jackson back into his end zone. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Looking for Snead, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller, and his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So they set themselves behind the chains, trying to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. And this
is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill doing it again with his third touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points. Butker now to add the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Chiefs 21, Ravens 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it to the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring and moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to the best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
The throw right sideline here is complete. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
A gain of 17 yards.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score.
Chiefs 21.
Now it's Jackson, flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. Jackson on first down. He'll have a first down inside the 10. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And all the way down to the 5. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Here's Jackson. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Butker on for the PAT. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes the score Chiefs 28, Ravens 7.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. That often runs you into a penalty.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Now it's Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. With that incompletion, a chance to mention the awards. Now with the season over, Lamar Jackson, as we speculated, he's the MVP, Coach of the Year. John Harbaugh, Lamar's coach. Michael Thomas, Stephon Gilmore, Offensive and Defensive Players of the Year, Offensive and Defensive Rookies of the Year. That went to Kyler Murray and Nick Bosa. And the Comeback Player of the Year, Charles, Ryan Tannehill. No surprise there.
Not to mention the #1 award that the NFL gives out, the one that they give the most, credence isn't the right word, the most attention to, and the one that they want trumpeted the most. That's the Walter Payton Man of the Year, because that represents the totality of a player in the NFL, not just what they do on the field, but off the field as well. And that goes to Calais Campbell, the defensive tackle for the Jacksonville Jaguars. What a great award. Congratulations, Calais.
This pass complete. Jackson finding Andrews. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The Ravens get a new set of downs. Give them 17 on that pickup. Jackson now 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a first down here. And now he'll tuck it and run. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Jackson steps away to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Frank Clark, his second sack of the night. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. To throw is Jackson. This will be caught by Brown. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another first down. From the gun, it's Jackson. Eluding the press. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens get a bit closer. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
No. Davis from the top rope. I like it. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Hey, 57. Let's go, Lou, lady. Hey, 57. We
don't like the 48 right now. Let's go, Charlie. Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball. Give me that ball, defense.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. That's caught. It's Demarcus Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It'll be a pickup of 16 and the Chiefs' first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Let's go. Let's go. Yellow.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. The tight end Kelsey was the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Mahomes. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down.
43.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit. And another 1st down. Mahomes now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Mahomes again. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Once again, they come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Mahomes going to throw. And that one almost intercepted. Call it a 50-50 ball. It falls incomplete, and now 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 15-yard line.
And the 1st down.
57 colors.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. It's Hill, complete. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. And again, it's Mahomes. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Breaks. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Ravens 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half. A first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds into half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenge in your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. He's going deep for Brown. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown as the first half is winding down. And the Ravens cut into that lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. On 1st down, Mahomes. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Intended for Damian Williams. Incomplete.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
I don't think you got it, son.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. The veteran Jimmy Smith there on the coverage. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Final shot before the half for Mahomes. Flushed out right. Oh, he's going to go for it all. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill as time expires in the first half. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
There ain't no time.